1 second. I'm putting a link in. No, there's no Sleeping Saturday. It's Novaween. Happy Novaween. It's Novaween. Yay! Okay, this latex, I seriously can't move my lips a lot. I'm a broken down doll that you have to stitch together. I promise you guys I won't put any blood or gore because I know a lot of people are I have a lot of family members that can't do it. So it'll just be like non scary but not grotesque. So I know I don't want to scare anyone. You know how there's always there's people that are afraid. So, but I'll still be a little haunting. So happy Novaween, you guys. Yay! Okay. So I'm a broken down doll, and this took me quite a while because I messed up the first time. I know. I messed up the first time so bad, but here we are. um I know it's creepy. Kindle's like you can't probably see, but my eyes are red. And Lynette, if you watch this later, I'm wearing FDA contacts. I found FDA approved color contacts this year because last year I got them from, I thought, an FDA reputable brand, but they were cleared reactions. So when I talked to an ophthalmologist this time, he was like, there's only like one or two people that the ophthalmologist board and the FDA and all these other people approve on. And that's where I ordered my contacts this year. And when you order through them, it's a whole different thing. They have like an expiration date, they last longer, the whole 9 yards. I was like, whoa. Some I'm here for it. Okay, so what we're going to be sewing today, the way this is going to work is this. I'm going to start coming on anywhere from 8:50 to 9 for the next rest of the Halloween. I know. Yay, see? Lynette came out of nowhere. I knew she was going to like protect those eyes. Um, I'm going to come on either between 8:50 or 9 a.m. for the rest of Halloween. Then we're going to talk about whatever shenanigans we normally get into during Captain's Log. And then I'm going to give you the pattern that we're going to sew. Some days I'll be able to show you an example. Other days I won't. Like when we're making the witch's hat, or there's this cute cape we're making. It's a bat cape or whatever. I'm not going to have an example because it's more material to show you. And I actually like the idea that I'm going to show you firsthand I'm making something without showing you an example, so you can see that I mess up just as much as you do. We all mess up. That's how sewing works. That's how anything that we do works. Practice takes progression. The pounding noise you hear, that's my roof getting done. So that's what we've been hearing for the past hour and a half. But today we're going to be making something really cute. I wanted to make something that I wanted to give you what my Patreon peeps feel, where my Patreon peeps get to pick a bag and we get to modify the heck out of it. So there's this company called MaisyMoo.com. They're a really cute company. They have like the most adorable bows ever. I so wish my daughters were little so I could put bows in their hair. They have this like Halloween one. She has a couple one where like they're bows and they're like ghost, and they're like there's one ghost that's like chilling on the side of the bow, and I'm like, oh my god, the cutest thing. Like, you could put it on a bag too. So don't get it twisted. If you have no children but you like bows on bags, go to these bow people that do like in the hoop. You could put them on bags. I do it all the time. But I put the link in the description box and also in the chat right now. We're going to be making this one. Now, here's the thing. Maisie Moo sells this as a hand sewing bat wall. I'm not going to make that as hand sew. I found it like we're just going to sew it on the machine. And it works good because you're only going at the most 3 layers, and it's a credit card slot, and it has like this really cool, like you can see where it's like a false center, so that way you can it closes easily. This literally, you get SVG files. I think I paid $4 for this. You get SVG files, but you also get paper pattern pieces. She has like this really cool fact sheet that I think if you are a person that has a computer cutout and you get, kind of like, how do I cut this out? She has this fact sheet, like how you download your files. If you don't have SVG, she has like how you can unzip files, like what are the measurements, how you could do it on a silhouette circuit. And she has like all this really cool information on one page, and then she has how to cut them out on the other. So what I did is I made actually 2 wallets. I did one with the SVG file cutting out, and then I did one where can. So that both way, some of you guys, if some of you guys want to cut this out by hand, and don't have a machine, and if some of you guys are lucky enough to have like a scan and cut, Cricut, whatever you have, you can cut this out by it. By hand, it took me less than 30 minutes. Making this takes less than 5. When we put this together, you're gonna be like, what the Hades? It's so simple. You put a cam snap and you call it a day. Now, I really think this will be really cool. You can upgrade it if you don't have a cam snap. A 24 line snap or fashion snap will be cute, or a magnetic rivet snap, and you call it a day. Now, she literally she gives you like directions how you can hand sew. My friend Jillian, she hand sews leather all the time. It is something I want to get into. I could see if you're hand sewing how there might be like a buckle, like a bubble. There's no there's no bubble. So what I did is I went ahead and I just sorry, they get into a rhythm and I get sidetracked like squirrel. um they did it, she did it as a hand sewing, and I was like, why not just do it. Now what we're going to need for this is a little bit different. So I use score tape on the edges of each one, and I'm going to show you when we do the live. So I use score tape, something that is not as sticky as regular tape, because we're going to need to put it on the edges of everything. So I'm going to give you tips and tricks, and then you can edge paint it on your own, or you can leave them raw edges. I explain how you can leave raw edges and just like singe the ends to make sure that there's no fuzzies or whatever. It doesn't take up a lot of material, and it's a pretty fast project, and it's perfect for Halloween because it's a coffin with a bat wing. So I thought this is a really cute gift to give, and I don't know. You tell me. I'm really excited about this. I put the link in the description box. Like I said, I put the link in the comments. And the way this is gonna go is that once I get off here, I'm going to tell you what time I'm going to come back. It's going to probably be about an hour, so I could take pictures of this, put this on my Instagram, and put the link. So if anybody wants to join, I'm always going to put the link the day that we're going to do it, so that way if you want to sew along with me or ask questions while you print out your pattern, you can. I'm trying to make the pattern ranges from free to something that's under $10. There's going to be patterns that are $2. There's going to be patterns that are like 8, 6, 5, I'm trying to work it out for you guys. Yesterday, me and Jess from So Many Creations, we spoke together, and one of the guests that I'm going to be having on Novaween is Jess from So Many Creations. I am so excited. I love, love, love her patterns. Most of her bags, you don't even need interfacing or stabilizers, and I am here for it. So we're going to be making her market tote, and I'm going to be doing some applique with some of her cork to make it a fall spooktacular bag, and we're going to be sewing together on Halloween, and she loves Halloween just as much as I do, and I am here for it. I might have some other spooktacular guests along the way. I'm not going to spoil it, but I am excited for this. So if you want to sew along with me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back on at 10 o'clock exactly, and what you would need to do is have your pattern ready. If you're going to cut it out, I'm hoping an hour should give you enough time to cut out each piece. There's only want to say roughly 7 pieces. It's not that many, and then we'll be ready to go. But what I like about this is that this is an all year round gift, and I think it'll be really cute for like exchange, like a gift exchange. I know there's a lot of exchanges going around right now for the holidays and Halloween, or just for class or friends or teachers. This is a cool gift idea, and I'm so glad that I was able to make a tutorial for this, and I'm so happy that Maisie Moo was like, go for it, yes, give it a go, and I'm here for it. So that is it. That's all I have for today. I'm going to go take pictures and then peel off this latex off my face, which is weirdly satisfying. It's gross and cool at the same time. It looks like one of those 80s movies, you know, like when like Jason's face or Freddy Krueger's face is melting. It's like that. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But if you have it on like your any facial hair, it's gross. Oh, thank yeah. I also thank you, Lady Fair. I did a lot of work on it. I'm just mad that the lights in here are not showing my red eyes. I, my sister picked the eye color for today. I wanted to go white, but she said baby dolls don't have white eyeballs. So I digress. All right. So if you guys want to sew along with me, go run and get the pattern. It's on Etsy. Support the small business. Yes, thank you. And I will be back at 10 o'clock. What time is it? It's 9:06, so I'll be back in about 50 something minutes, and we can sew this pattern together. I promise you it's going to be like no more than 5 or 10 minutes, and you're absolutely going to love it. So have your pattern, cam snaps, glue, and some 1/8 of an inch tape, and we're going to go. I am a broken down doll that my mom had to sew up over and over again. I'm trying not to be too creepy, because what if kids are watching and then they're like scarred for life? Oh, I'm going to go scare my daughter. She's asleep too. I'm a good mom. Solid. Solid. All right. I will talk to you guys all in about 45 minutes.